Hello to you all. I'm standing right in front of the City Hall here in Maastricht, and I'm on the way to Parliament where I'm gonna talk about the Euro and stuff like that. And I wanted to show you guys something. Here you go. This is what happens when you're under occupation. You know, the Nazis also had their flags at City Hall. So I guess history repeats itself, right? Anyway, I'm off to Parliament, and I'm gonna talk over there. So yeah. Well, as you can see, I'm standing in front of Parliament. This is where they had made the Euro, the biggest nightmare ever. Because if you look at Italy and Greece and Spain and Portugal and other countries within Europe, the southern countries, they're going broke right now, okay? And we have to pay for all this shit. We have to pay for all this kind of crap. So, like Netherlands and Germany and the northern countries have to pay all this crap. Now, there is another agreement, yet another agreement, as if there weren't enough agreements, but anyway. This agreement is a consolidation of power, as it was before. When they introduced the Euro, that's also a consolidation of power. They've written about this in the Club of Rome documents and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. Maybe security's going to come out and bounce me out. But I don't know. I don't even know if I'm allowed to film here. But yeah, no one's stopping me. So anyway, yeah, this whole Euro thing is a big crisis, and it cannot be averted. Not even with this new consolidation of power, this ESM kind of agreement where countries can join in, but they can't step out. You see, you make an agreement and you sign in for it, and well, you can't get out of it. So if we have to pay like a very big debt, which we do, we can't get out of it. So that's the whole big problem of the Euro. Now, as I've said before, we're basically conquered by this political class, which, the majority of the population is against. If you look at history, you'll see the Roman Empire, right? They wanted to make one Europe. The Nazis wanted to make one Europe, and now there is one Europe, and everything is falling apart. If you wind the clock backwards, as in a few million years backwards, you'll see that the guy who can lift the biggest stone would be the leader of the pack. Now, flash forward a few thousands of years, and you'll see that that the one who owns the money is the guy in power. Now, over here they had made the Euro, as I said before, And yeah, you know, they have all the power now. I did not vote for this. I'm strictly opposed to this. I can't work within this European system, and I don't know. It's got to fall someday, you know. Because if you look at Greece, Italy, they're all in debt. Yeah, so, and the future generations are also in debt. So, you know, this whole ESM bill or whatever it is, it's hell, okay? It's hell. So, yeah, I hope that a lot of people will rise up against this corrupt system, all these puppets and all these people that don't even know what they're doing, basically. And yeah, I hope, I certainly do hope that Europe will fall and that we'll all have our own currency back, you know, our own single currency back. So, yeah. The place you see behind me is European Administration Agency or whatever it is. And yeah, it's yet another form of tyranny. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. See the European flag. There you go. European Institute of Public Administration. It's yet another form of tyranny which is bestowed upon the people.
Well, Commissioner, you picked the right man. Puppet Papademos is in place. And as Athens caught fire on Sunday night, he rather took my breath away. He said, violence and destruction have no place in a democratic country. What democratic country? He's not even a democratically elected Prime Minister. He's been appointed by you guys. And Greece isn't run through democracy now, it's run through a troika. 3 foreign officials that fly into Athens airport and tell the Greeks what they can and can't do. The violence and destruction that you saw on Sunday is being caused directly because people are having their democratic rights taken from them. What else can they do? And I must say, if I was a Greek citizen, I would have been out there joining those protests on Sunday. I'd be out there trying to bring down this monstrosity that has been put upon those people. And in his efforts, in the puppet's efforts to get the MPs to vote for the bailout package, he warned them that if they didn't do so, there would be a dramatic decline in living standards. Well, as he looked outside the front door, has he seen the fact that 50% of the young people are unemployed already? Has he seen the fact that the economy, far from stalling, has contracted for 5 years in a row and is now accelerating on a downward death spiral, a contraction of 7% per annum? Greece is being driven into the ground, and I think, frankly, when it comes to chaos, you ain't seen nothing yet. These policies are driving Greece towards a revolution. They need to be set free. If they don't get the drachma back, you will be responsible for something truly, truly horrible.